And there's even a crazier statistic that says there's more CEOs with the name John than there are women. So the challenges I faced were, well, the first one was fear. I had no idea how to create something. I didn't have the money or the advice or any of the wherewithal to know what to do to start my own business.
But it was, it was difficult, like finding exactly what you wanted to say and how we wanted to say it. The landscape is constantly changing.
The challenges I faced was funding. That was probably the biggest issue, was how am I going to fund this newspaper? I had to just invest in it, and the community was so, like, they wanted that. So they were so supportive, and they were like, I'll buy, I'll donate. A lot of people donated. So that's how I was able to publish and print the next one.
One of the biggest challenges was that my environment did not support the idea of women being a leader, let alone women running our own business or building a business from scratch.
The idea of CEO in general has really been built within a patriarchal, testosterone-driven mindset. There's nothing inherently wrong with that. It's just that if you are in a female body and therefore your body is estrogen driven, then that's not really going to work for you.
First of all, I love the WEO instead of CEO. I think that's really cool, the whole rebranding thing. Representation and seeing more women in positions of leadership. There's this saying that I love, you can't be what you can't see, whether it's on screen or in your community or in positions of leadership. So the more we see women as CEOs of companies, taking charge, creating change, I think that'll impact especially younger generations growing up seeing that, oh, that's something I could do. That's something I could be when I'm older.
I think what it would take for women to be recognized as a WEO would just be us owning that. I think we already are doing that. Women are standing up and saying, recognize me as this. And I think it's just about us really believing in it ourselves and us really taking ownership of that own title. And once we do that, people will also do it. We don't have to wait for them to say, yes, let's support women, entrepreneurs. Let's just own it.
More women represented in leadership positions is always going to be a good thing because we're not in danger of having too many women right now. In fact, it's the opposite. And representation is always so powerful. The more you can see it, the more you can imagine yourself in that position.
Leadership that is egalitarian as well just makes complete sense. Like, it's stupid to not have it. Women are 51% of the population. Why would you not want women to be at the table? There is no system, no society, no structure on this planet that has not benefited from the presence of women.
It's time for us to be able to decide and make our choices for ourselves. There's always this idea of what being a woman is, or what it is to what we want, what we like. Let us tell you what we want, what we like, who we are. Stop assuming that we want to be this person that you're thinking we are.
Creating a place for women leaders is so important, and again, why I wanted to create the word WEO to show that women executive officers, they deserve their own place. And I want everyone in the future moving forward to adopt that word and that vocabulary when they're talking to people.
So it's really about, if we want to be inclusive, then let's really start being inclusive and having women there really taking lead and being the ones to say who we are or what we want and what we want to see.